Question number 7. You expect to deposit $7,000 each year for the first 6 years and $12,000 annually for the following 6 years. Also, you will deposit the first deposit a year from now. Your grandfather just gave you a $30,000 gift and you will deposit it immediately. If the account annual return is 9% compounded annually, how much will you have 12 years from now? So this is a long and complicated questions. So you see it's two annuity questions. The first annuity is $7,000 each year for 6 years. And the second is $12,000, also 6 years annuity starting from year 7 though. And also your grandpa gave you $30,000 now. This is the present value. So what you can do is you can use $30,000 for present value and use 9% for interest rate for both annuities. And the first annuity is 6 years, so N should be 6 years. PMT should be $7,000. Since this is $7,000 you deposit into the account, and also the $30,000 gift also you deposit into the same account, so both should have the same sign. So for the first annuity, your present value should be $30,000. Your PMT should be $7,000. Rate should be 9%. N should be 6 years. So you can calculate the future value, which is the value in this account at the end of year 6. Remember, this is year 6 by the end of this annuity, so this is year 6 value. So once you got this value and add ABS sign in the front, so you will get the positive number. So now you have the second annuity, which is $12,000. So it's 6 years. So for this annuity, your present value should be the one you just calculated from the first annuity. The future value from the first annuity is how much you deposit for this second annuity. Remember, so you use the future value. Previously, you just got it, and you use it as the present value for the second annuity. The second annuity's PMT should be $12,000. So it should also be 6 years, N equals to 6, rate equals to 9. So also you calculate for the future value, and that should give you the correct answer. So you see the annuity's future value, the first annuity's future value should be the present value of the second annuity. This is like when you start with the second annuity, how much you have in this account. So that's the present value. An easy way to do that, you can go to my website, go to jufinance.com, and see here there's the NPV here, net future value. You can click on that one, but you see the problem is it has only 10 years. This cash flow has only 10 years. Yeah, I'm going to fix it to add 2 more years to this calculator, but I'm working on it now, so it shouldn't be a problem because the code should be similar. I just need to add more observations for this. So you can use this, like if you use this one, and then the calculations should be easy. And so you see, so you just put into this calculator the numbers. Like present value is 30,000. Your first year deposit is 7,000 for 6 years. Frequency is, oh yeah, it shouldn't be any problem. Frequency should be how many times, so it's 6 years. Okay, so the second observation should be $12,000. Okay, so for 6 years. So that's all. Interest rate is 9%. It's a lot easier. You should be able to get the correct answer this way. And then future value, net future value at 12. Let's see, can this work or not? 12 period. So you want to know the net future value at the end of year 12. So yeah, so it comes out the results. So it should be correct. But I'll double check on this. But you see, the input would be just like this. This is how much cash flows each year. So the first initial deposit is $30,000, and then $7,000 for 6 years, and $12,000 for the next 6 years. So how much is the net present value? This is the net present value. This is the net future value by the end of year 12. So this is this question. You can double check the answer, like based on calculators and also based on the Excel functions. This is question number 7. Question number 8. This is complicated. Okay, you have a 6-year loan of $25,000. The borrower will pay $2,000 at the end of year 1, $5,000 at the end of year 2, and $7,000 at the end of year 3, plus X at the end of each year from year 4 through year 6. X is the fixed but unspecific cash flow. The loan rate is 5%. How much is X? Okay, so it's also uneven cash flow. So it's different amount each year. But after year 4, from year 4 to year 6, it is the same amount. So how much is this X? Interest rate is 5%. So what you can do, what I suggest you to do, you can use this calculator again. So it's an easy way. And so since you have a 6-year loan of $25,000, this should be the present value. This one should be like the loan's value, and then you pay back different amount for in the next 6 years. So the payment from year 1 till the last one by the end of year 6, if you put them together, the MTV of this payment should equals to this $25,000. So you can pick one by one the choices from A, B, C, and D, and figure out its present value, net present value, and see which one give you a net present value equals to $25,000. You can do this way. Or let's give it a try. Use this calculator. Okay, so it's initial. Let's just put down 0, and 2,000, 5,000, 7,000, 2, 5,000, 7, 2,000, 7,000, and then it's the amount which is unknown from year 6 to year 4 to year 6, and the loan interest rate is 5%. 5% annual interest rate. Okay, 5%. So we don't know how much is net present value. Net future value is by the end of year 6, right? So, but we don't know how much is it, but we need to define from year 5 to year 4, 5, and 6. Let's just give it a try. For example, $6,000. Let's say from year 4, 5, and 6. So that's 3-year period. Now let's calculate it. It's too high. See, the net present value should be $2,500. So let's cut into half and see. Of course, for the question in the quiz, it has 4 options, A, B, C, and D. You can just put in each one by one and see which one give you the net present value that equals to that. But since we don't know, so we have to just try here. 2,000. Let's calculate again. No, it's still too high. 1,000. No. 500. Let's just cut it to half. Oh no, it was wrong here. So it should be 1 year. That's a problem. 1 year, that's why it's so high. Now it's right. The frequency should be 1, 1, 1, and 3 here. Now it's pretty close. Just increase it a little bit. Yeah. Let's give it a try. Okay, it's so close now. Let's add maybe 9. I'm just playing with the numbers. Well, you get the idea. You get the idea. I'm just playing with the numbers. Let's see. Well, it's getting closer and closer. Yeah. All right. So it's pretty close enough. It's close enough. Just don't want to give it up yet. All right. But anyhow, so you see. Anyhow, it's okay. So I'll stop here. So this is about this question. So you can just plug into the one of the options and see which one give you the net present value which is equals to this number. Or you can write down the mass equation, net present values mass equation, and then work out the mass equation to figure out how much is this x. This is the end of the exercise for quiz 1. Well, if you have any questions, send me an email or call me at 806-317-6882. This is my phone number, or send me an email. Well, good luck. And the first quiz is not that easy, but if you can work out the exercise I just did with you guys, then you should be fine. So don't worry so much. Good luck.